Time slip stories hit different. They blend fate with regret and hope with heartbreak. These dramas take characters across timelines, often giving them a chance to undo pain or rediscover love, not just with others, but within themselves. Whether it's waking up in the past, switching lives, or chasing a love lost to time, these stories carry deep emotions, powerful performances, and twists that keep you hooked till the very last second. So if you're into layered storytelling, strong character arcs, and that magical feeling of changing destiny, you're in for a ride. Let's dive into the world of time slips that don't just bend reality, but reshape hearts. Lovely Runner imagined being able to travel back in time, not to save the world, but to save someone who once saved you. That's the heart of Lovely Runner. After her favorite idol tragically dies, Soul mysteriously wakes up as a teenager, years before his death. With a second chance to change everything, she tries to protect him while hiding the truth of what she knows. There's laughter, heartbreak, and a constant pull between fate and choice. It's not just about saving him, it's about saving herself too, starring Bain Woo-suk, who had a major breakthrough with his leading role in Lovely Runner itself, gaining immense popularity in 2025. Previously, he impressed viewers with his roles in 20th Century Girl and Strong Girl Namsoon. Alongside him is Kim Hae-yoon, celebrated for her nuanced roles in Extraordinary You, Sky Castle, and more recently, The Girl on the Bulldozer, proving her versatility in both lighthearted and intense roles. Soul travels back to her high school days, holding knowledge of tragedy ahead. This makes every interaction feel urgent and emotionally loaded, driving the story's tension and hope.
네가 날 왜 지켜?
아무것도 못 바꾸면 그럼 난 여기 왜 온 건데?
앞으로 내가 옆에 딱 붙어서 지켜줄게.
혹시 그 이유 때문이라면 난 괜찮아.
Twinkling Watermelon Ha-eun-jail is a coda, a child of deaf adults, but with a hidden gift for music. One day, after a strange encounter, he's pulled back into the 1990s, where he meets a teenage version of his father. They start a band called Watermelon Sugar, and music becomes the bridge between two generations, two hearts, and two versions of life. It's a coming-of-age story about understanding where you come from and how music can heal what words can't, starring Ryeo, rising fast after this role, and now considered one of the most promising young leads of 2025. His earlier work includes The Secret Romantic Guest House. Choi Hyun-wook gained major popularity through 2521 and continued his momentum with High Cookie. Seol In-ah, known from Business Proposal, and Shin Eun-soo, recognized for her heartfelt performances, add balance and emotion. This trip to the past builds an emotional connection between father and son. It's not just nostalgic, it's revelatory, reshaping how Eun-jail sees family, purpose, and himself.
이찬아, 안녕. 짠. 놀이공원 어때?
자기만 탔어? 어머!
이제부터 너에 대해 좀 알아가 보려고.
우리 친구가 될 수 있을까?
안녕.
Signal A Profiler in 2015 finds a walkie-talkie, one that connects him to a detective in the year 2000. Together, they chase justice across time. Every clue they uncover matters. Every message has consequences. It's a crime thriller where solving one murder might cause another. Signal isn't about traveling through time physically. It's about communication between timelines and the butterfly effect that follows. Starring Lee Jae-hoon, widely respected for his roles in Taxi Driver 2 and Move to Heaven, and continuing to make waves in 2025 with Chief Detective 1958. Kim Hae-soo, a veteran actress best known for Juvenile Justice and Hyena, adds depth and power. Cho Jin-woong, still admired for A Hard Day and The Handmaiden, delivers gravitas and subtlety. The use of time here is cerebral and strategic, pushing the plot forward by showing how one small action in the past can have rippling consequences in the future.
무슨 지금 나하고 장난하자는 거야? 과거 바뀔 수 있습니다. 되돌려 놓을 겁니다. 아직 기회가 있다면.
Reborn rich Yoon Hyun-woo is betrayed and killed after years of loyalty to a powerful chaebol family. But he wakes up in the 1980s, in the body of the family's youngest son. With knowledge of the future, he plays the ultimate revenge game. This isn't just about money or power, it's about identity, legacy, and morality. Watching him navigate the past with the brain of the future is thrilling and deeply philosophical. Starring Song Joong-ki, whose strong 2025 return continues his legacy from Vincenzo, Arthdal Chronicles, and Descendants of the Sun. His ability to lead with intensity and nuance remains unmatched. In a reincarnation-style time slip, Hyun-woo influences historical events and corporate strategies, rewriting his fate and reshaping a family empire.
그럼 거래.
내한테 없는 게 니한테 있어야 그게 거래다.
거래라면 전 아직 시작도 안 했는데요.
이 할애비한테 순양 물려받아야겠더라.
순양을 물려받는다는 생각은 단 한 번도 해본 적이 없는데 할아버지. 결국 갖고 싶은 건 순양을 살 생각입니다. 제 돈으로.
Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryeo Hae-soo, a modern woman, is pulled back into the Goryeo dynasty during a solar eclipse. Surrounded by princes, she gets caught in political intrigue and a dangerous love with Wang So, a man feared by many but understood by few. This drama is a beautiful tragedy, a blend of palace politics, passion, and heartbreaking decisions, starring Lee Joon-gi, continuing to lead historical and action roles into 2025 with his recent work in Again My Life and Arthdal Chronicles 2. IU, global superstar and actress, remains beloved for Hotel del Luna, My Mister, and her recent performance in Broker, which took her acting recognition to new heights. This drastic leap amplifies the story's tragedy. Knowing future history, Hae-soo faces the ultimate dilemma: change it or let it unfold. MR.
하면 내 사람이라 부를까?
누군지 송악에서 가장 대담한 여인인 건 분명합니다.
황전 짱.
보고 싶었다. 난 널 절대 놓치지
Queen, a modern-day male chef, wakes up in the body of a Joseon-era queen. At first, it's a comedy of errors, but soon it evolves into political satire, gender commentary, and a surprisingly heartfelt tale. What begins with chaos becomes a narrative about inner change, perspective, and emotional maturity, starring Shin Hae-sun, widely praised in 2025 for Welcome to Samdalri and See You in My 19th Life. She brings charm, strength, and sharp comedic skill. Kim Young-hyun, who also starred in Crash Landing on You and Kokdu, Season of Deity, showcases range and wit. This unique twist opens space for fresh humor while critiquing power, identity, and control at a time.
대왕제비 마마의 명을 받들겠나이다.
자명을 받을 사람은 빈이 아닙니다.
제발.
언명을 어길 셈입니까?
At a time called You Still Grieving Her Boyfriend's Death, Joon-hee suddenly wakes up in 1998 in someone else's body. But the boy she sees there looks exactly like the one she lost. As timelines blur, so do emotions and truths. What follows is a slow-burning, mysterious story about fate, grief, and second chances, starring John Yeobin. Following her acclaimed roles in Vincenzo and Glitch, she returned with renewed acclaim in 2025. On Hyo-sip, fresh off success in Dr. Romantic 3 and the massive hit A Time Called You, remains one of the top romantic leads. This mechanism allows deep emotional reflection, questioning whether we're bound by fate or just haunted by memory.
과거 어떤 때로 돌아가고 싶어?
널 만나기 전 나를 만나서 꼭 해주고 싶은 말이 있어.
이 사람은 내가 아닌데.
Familiar wife Joo-hyuk is exhausted by life and marriage. One decision sends him into a new timeline where he's married to someone else. At first, it's bliss. But soon, he begins to see what he lost. It's a story about realizing the value of ordinary love and how small moments define everything. Starring Ji-sung, long respected for Kill Me, Heal Me, and The Devil Judge, and continuing his acclaim into 2025 with Connection. Han Ji-min, known for One Spring Night, Our Blues, and The Light in Your Eyes, remains one of the most elegant and emotionally resonant actresses in Korean television. Timeline shows how a single decision can change everything and how regret can be the deepest teacher.
나 밥을 안 먹어서
지금 바보하라고 나더러?
물어보는 거야.
왜 그래?
누가 나 챙겨주는 게 너무 오랜만이라서.
예전에 내가 선배 좋아했잖아.
The King, Eternal Monarch 2 Parallel Worlds. One broken timeline. A king and a detective must solve a cosmic conspiracy that could collapse both realities. It's a drama that merges sci-fi, fantasy, and romance on an epic scale. Every scene feels cinematic and charged. Starring Lee Min-ho, a global icon continuing to lead with 2025's Pachinko Season 2, building on hits like The Heirs, Legend of the Blue Sea, and Boys Over Flowers. Kim Go-eun, shining in Goblin, Little Women, and Hero, delivers another strong, grounded performance. The rift between worlds acts like a time slip, affecting both worlds' timelines. It adds high-stakes tension and surreal beauty to the story. And that's a wrap on some of the most unforgettable time slip K-dramas out there, from alternate realities to heart-wrenching love stories. These dramas bend time, but never break your heart. Which one hit you the hardest? Or is there a hidden gem we missed? Let us know in the comments. We read them all. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more drama fans like you find us. And hey, subscribe for more K-drama gems, emotional roller coasters, and hidden masterpieces. Time may slip, but good stories, they stay with you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.